that shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man, Grindhard checking in again with another video. And today, I got a special tips and trick video for y'all boys, man. If you've been seeing boys fade like crazy on NBA 2K26 and you really don't know what they got going on, I'm gonna break down the secret to unlocking way more animations on NBA 2K26 and show y'all boys how to take y'all game to a whole nother level this year. But before we get into it, let me get y'all to leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and if you have not, make sure you turn on post notifications for my channel. No upload schedule on this channel. We upload whenever, and the only way to stay in the loop is if you got them notifications on. So down below in the comment section, let me know if you got on post notifications for this channel, and if you don't, go ahead and turn them things on. Other than that, major shout out to Guy, because nothing is possible without him, and major shout out to y'all for tapping into this video. Let's get into it. Now, when it comes to fading or just taking moving shots on NBA 2K26, the triggers are the same as what they was last year. If you have not mastered the right stick, I highly suggest y'all boys start shooting with the right stick. You are able to do a whole lot more with using rhythm shooting than just taking regular standstill shots, and a lot of y'all boys call them tempo shots, but it's rhythm shooting. You are able to take and create a whole lot more animations with the right stick than what you can do with your button. So I really highly suggest that y'all boys catch up with speed, you feel me? Because I told y'all last year, if you're not using the right stick, you was going to get left behind, and this year is evident. With animations in NBA 2K26, like I said, that the triggers are the same as what they was last year, but we are able to use a lot more of the animations in the game because they just usable and the shooting is easier. So you able to really customize your game. But the key to fading and taking moving shots on the game is understanding how to trigger every single animation that you got unlocked on your My Player. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, none of the animations in the game are random. A lot of y'all boys be saying, yo, why give me this? Why give me that? It's because you're not fully aware of the controls that you pressing. And when you press a certain control, depending on whether the ball is in your left hand or your right hand, you will get a different animation. When it comes to fading and taking moving shots on the game, those animations are controlled by your dribble pull-up and your hop jump. For the sake of this video, we're going to break down normal to dribble pull-up. It's a heavily used dribble pull-up in the 2K community. There is no requirements for this dribble pull-up, so you can get it on your guards and your big as well. So that's the one we're going to use for the sake of this video. Now, if you go to your animation section on the game and go over to your dribble pull-up, you will notice that your My Player is doing a bunch of different animations. And like I said previously, none of these animations are random. The triggers for these animations are the same triggers every single time. The key to mastering your dribble pull-up is understanding what animation you gonna get when you decide to fade on the game. Which means y'all boys got to get in the lab and get very familiar with your My Player and the animation that you putting on. Randomly changing your animation before you hop on the spot or go into the rec center is a recipe for disaster. If you haven't took the time to get into your My Court and get familiar with the animation that you use, when the time come in the game for you to pull these animations out, it's gonna look and feel like you just out there trying stuff. And in reality, that's exactly what it is. But when you understand the animation that you got on and the triggers to getting the animation that you're looking for, it's gonna make the game a whole lot easier for you. So when it comes to fades and moving shots on the game, your dribble pull-up section is not the only section that control your fade. Your hop jumper control your fades as well, which is a completely different animation section for your My Player, which means the controls and triggers are completely different than your normal dribble pull-up. Now the key to taking your game to a whole nother level is understanding dribble pull-ups is triggered with no turbo, and your hop jumpers are triggered while holding turbo. The minute you grasp this concept and get real familiar with the animation that you got equipped on your My Player, nothing becomes random in NBA 2K26. You will know exactly what animation your My Player is about to go into before the animation even start. Now that we in our My Court, I'm about to break down the dribble pull-up for y'all boys. I'm gonna show y'all multiple ways that you can trigger the same animation on 26 with the stick and the button. All right, so I'm gonna just first show y'all our regular dribble pull up with the button. Boom, that's just a regular running to the right fade while using the button. And the way that I triggered it while running right, I just hold X. Boom. All right. Now, in order to trigger it with the right stick, I can do this a few different ways. All right. I can run right, let go of turbo, and hold right stick down and flick up to release. Or if I don't want to let go of turbo, I can run right and hold right stick up and finish by flicking down. You see that? So there's 3 different ways I could trigger that same animation. Right stick up with turbo, flick down. Right stick down, no turbo, flick up. Or I could just run with turbo and hold X. The same animation, but I just showed you how to do it 3 different ways. Now, when it comes to our actual hop jumpers, it's a whole lot difficult triggering hop jumpers while using X. All right. Now, I'm going to show y'all my regular hop jumper running to the right. It's a step back animation I got on Jalen Green right now. So you see that? While running right, right stick down with turbo, flick up to finish. I get that step back animation. Now, this is why I feel like it's a whole lot easier to just learn the right stick shooting, because to trigger the animation, I can get it while using X, but it's a whole lot more difficult. While running right, in order to get it, you see that? While running right, before I go into the shot, I gotta flick my left stick down and then hold X. It's a whole lot more difficult. I'm not as precise with triggering it. Do you see how long it's taking me to get this animation? Boom, finally. All right. Versus me using the right stick, I know I'm going to get it every single time. I just honestly feel like by using X, it's so much more random, and I don't know, bro. It's just way more difficult to get the animation. So with using a right stick versus the X button, I honestly, in my personal opinion, y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comment section. I feel like I have way more control of my player when I use the right stick to shoot versus trying to use the left stick and X to trigger animations that it's just easier to trigger while using the right stick. Now running left, it's the same exact thing. If I want to go to my fade, I just run left, let go of turbo, right stick down, boom, fade. Do the same thing. If I run left with turbo, right stick up, boom, fade. The same exact fade. Or I could do it with the button, fade. Now if I want to go dribble pull up, right stick down with turbo, step back. You feel me? My dribble pull up give me a step back animation when I use turbo and hold right stick down. I'm trying to get the same animation with the X button right now. I believe that's I think those are different animations. I ain't gonna lie, those are different animations. That was my regular fade. It's more, I swear it feel more random shooting with X versus shooting with the right stick. So that's why I say y'all boys have to get in the lab with the right stick, because I know I'm getting a step back right now. You feel me? I know I'm getting a dribble pull up right now. You feel me? Running right, step to the side, boom. I know I'm getting that animation every single time. Step to the side, boom. Same thing, step to the side, boom. Pull up, dribble pull up left, dribble pull up right, switch it up, still dribble pull up. Now also, while running to the right with the left stick or the left, I can trigger my dribble pull up. If I let go of turbo, I can start it by flicking the right stick to the left and finishing to the right, or flicking it to the right, finishing to the left. The key to mastering the dribble pull up and moving shots in the game is understanding when you going to a dribble pull up versus a hop jumper, as well as fully understanding every single animation that you got equipped in this game. Down below in the comment section, let me know the best dribble pull up that you've been using on NBA 2K26, why you use it, and if you was to change it, what about that dribble pull up will make you change it. That's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Again, make sure you leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I suggest y'all boys get in the lab and understand and learn the animation that you got equipped. And if you have not started using that right stick, get accustomed to using the right stick in NBA 2K26. That's all I got for y'all boys. Me man Grind Hard checking up out of here.